Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very funny nose. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. La, 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 la.
Well, baby, I got the potato salad. Gee, everything looks great.
Well, I'm glad you think so, because you weren't any help.
What do you mean I wasn't any help?
Just what I said.
Are you starting, Alice? Are you trying to start something on Christmas Eve?
No, but I don't see why it took you an hour to go 2 blocks to get some potato salad.
Oh, you don't? Well, I had a little trouble getting a cab.
Don't get cute, Ralph. Don't get cute. I work like a dog all day, trying to get all this stuff ready. And I'll scream if you start getting cute.
I'm not trying to be cute, Alice. If you had waited a minute, I would have told you why it took so long.
You don't have to tell me, I know. You were down at Joe the bartender's.
That's right. That's right, I was down at Joe the bartender's. And now, Mrs. Edgar Hoover, can you tell me why I was down at Joe the bartender's?
For the same reason you're there every other night in the year.
Well, I'm very sorry, my little crime detective, but that's not why at all. Alice, I tell you, it was fantastic.
What are you talking about?
There was some guy down there by the name of Reggie Van Gleason. He bought out the whole joint for the whole night. Everything's on the house, except liquor. He says that ain't the spirit of Christmas. But they can have all the food and all the soft drinks they want for nothing.
Well, if it's for free, everybody in the neighborhood must be there.
In the neighborhood? Are you kidding? There's cars outside with Connecticut license plates on them. Boy, what a mob.
Ralph?
Yeah?
Where'd you get this potato salad?
What difference does it make?
Because I told you to go to Krause's and you went across the street to DeVito's.
Oh, so what?
If I told you once, I told you 1,000 times. If you want provolone or sausage, you go to DeVito's. If you want potato salad, you go to Krause's.
I hope you're not going to start in. I hope you're not going to start in and tell me to take this potato salad over to DeVito's and then go 2 blocks down to Krause's for potato salad. I hope you're not going to tell me that.
I'm going to tell it to you. I'm going to tell it to you. I'm not going to ask you. I'm going to tell you.
You're telling me? You're telling me?
I'm telling you.
All right. All right. I am going to Krause's now, but I'm not going to your mother's tomorrow.
Come in. Oh, hi, Trixie.
Hi, Alice.
Hi.
What's eating Gargantua? I just saw him stamping down the steps.
Yeah, he's trying to act like the head of the family again.
Hey, Alice, everything looks wonderful.
Thank you, Trixie, but I'm dead tired.
Alice,
Yeah?
did you find out
Find out what?
what Ralph's given you?
No, not yet.
Would you like to hear what Ed gave me?
He gave you a gift already?
Oh, he couldn't wait to give it to me.
What did he give you, Trixie? Tell me.
I'll tell you. You ready? An orange juice squeezer.
An orange juice squeezer.
Oh, this isn't an ordinary orange juice squeezer. This is a statue of Napoleon.
Napoleon.
Yeah, you squeeze the orange on Napoleon's head, and the juice squirts out of his ears.
Well, it's different.
Different? I could have got a better gift than that if I was a loser on a quiz show.
Do it, Iris. Please, Trixie.
Yes? Somebody named Fenwick Babbitt. He said he's supposed to deliver a keg of beer here.
A keg of beer? What could have meant that?
Bring it in.
How do you do? I'm sorry I can't tip my hat.
Oh, don't worry about that. Yeah, I know that must be terribly heavy. I'll find a place for you to set it down.
You're a nice lady.
Put it right over there.
Over there? Yes, ma'am.
Not right there. I think it'd be better over there.
Yes, ma'am.
Just a minute. I'm awfully sorry. I know it's heavy, but put it right there.
You're a nice lady. Now, if you'll get a pan, I'll go outside and get the ice.
All right. hasn't got a pan to hold the ice. Could you run up and lend me one?
Sure, be glad to.
Good. Would you care for a sandwich?
No, ma'am.
Care for some fruit?
No, ma'am.
Care for a cold drink?
No, ma'am. Does that lady live in the neighborhood?
Right upstairs.
That's nice.
Alice, I haven't got a pan large enough either.
Oh, that's a shame. What can we do?
Why don't you put it in the sink?
Oh, that's an idea. Put it in the sink. Put it in.
Two nice ladies. Well, just a few well-aimed blows, and we'll be all right.
Go right ahead.
Yes. Ah! Ah! I hit my finger. Well, I'll start in again, Mrs. Moity.
What'd you say?
I said I'll start in again, Mrs. Moity.
My name ain't Murphy.
Your name ain't Moity.
No.
Me, Maggie Murphy, down on the first floor.
On the first floor.
Hey, you big lummox, you're in the wrong apartment. Get that thing out of here.
Moity, lift up here.
Merry Christmas.
You're a nice lady.
Why do these things happen to me?
What do you say, Alice?
Hi.
Hi, Trixie. Hey, I got a surprise for you.
Another surprise?
Listen, guess who I got waiting outside in the hall?
Who?
Guess.
I don't know, but if he's got a keg of beer, he's been here already.
It's not a he, it's a she. Now, wait a minute, I'll give you a hint. It's somebody that you were in vaudeville with. Her initials are JT.
It can't be.
Well, it is. James Dickinson.
Oh,
You really did come. Oh, I told you I was coming. I'm on my way over to the Waldorf to the Cotillion Ball, but here I am.
Alice, I want you to meet the dearest friend I had in vaudeville. Jane, this is Alice Crandon.
It's certainly an honor to know you, Jane.
Thank you, Alice. What a pretty tree. Everything looks so Christmassy. I'm so glad I came.
Hey, Jane, why don't you stay overnight? I'll bring up the folding bed from the cellar.
Will you shut up?
Now, don't worry with him. Ed, you never will change, Jenny, darling.
Janie, I never change.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, Jane, how about singing us a number, huh?
Well,
Oh, no, nothing doing. This is the night off. He's not going to work.
now, if Ed wants to hear me sing a song, I'll sing for him. What do you want me to sing, Ed?
Well, how about singing that number that was always good for you? Old Man River.
I don't think that's just a song for me to sing, really, Ed, do you? How would you like to hear me sing something from Music in the Air that I just did?
Good.
All right, we'll do that. I hear music when I look at you, a beautiful scene of every dream I ever knew. Down deep in my heart, I hear it play. I feel it soft, then melt away. I hear music when I touch your hand, a beautiful melody from some enchanted land. Down deep my heart, I hear it say, is this the day? I alone have led this lovely train. I alone have heard this glad refrain. Must it be forever inside of me? Why must I let it go? Why can't I let you know? Why can't I let you know the song my heart would sing, that beautiful rhapsody of love and you and free? The music is sweet, the words are true, the song is, I told every little star just how sweet I think you are. Why haven't I told you? I told ripples in a brook, made my heart an open book. Why haven't I told you? Friends ask me, am I in love? I always answer yes. Might as well confess, for if I don't, they guess. Maybe you may know it too. Oh, my darling, if you do, why haven't you told me? I showed every little star just how sweet I think you are. Why haven't I told you? I showed ripples in a brook, made my heart an open book. Why haven't I told you? Friends ask me, am I in love? I always answer yes. Might as well confess. For if I don't, they guess. Maybe you may know it too. Oh, my darling, if you do, why haven't you told me, dear? Why haven't you told me?
I'm gonna put out the bartender. Oh,
Hey there! Hi, Alice.
hi, Joe.
Hiya, Trixie.
Hi, Joe.
Hi, Ed. What do you think, Joe?
Oh, Joe, I'd like you to meet Jane Pickens, Jane. This is Joe, the bartender. How do you do, Joe?
I want you to know that I see him in a minute.
Joe, that's very kind. It's so nice to meet you.
Boy. Well, I want to tell you all will be down the joint tonight. I never saw anything like it. This guy, Reggie Van Gleason, finds out the whole joint. I'm telling you, we got the whole place with red and green lights, you know. All the lights on the Christmas tree are lit up. It's really a pretty sight. And the funny part about it, nobody's drinking. The first time I ever saw the place lit up with the customers not. Oh, and Duddy Doubleton's there, too. You know, I didn't think he could make it on account of last week he was in the hospital. You know how he likes movies. Well, anyway, he goes to see this Navy picture. You know, it's about the Navy. And he sits through it 3 times. He's up on the 3rd balcony. And he gets a little drowsy around the 3rd time, and he falls asleep. All of a sudden, the guy in the picture yells out, "Man overboard!" And he dives over at them. Oh, and Moriarty, the undertaker, come in. He was wrapping packages with his wife. He was a little late. She made him stop. He was nailing the top of the boxes down. He's a con. Oh, yeah. Fatso Fogarty's there, too. He started a fight with everybody. See, we got a little hook of mistletoe hanging up in the middle of the ceiling. And Fatso's wife is there. She weighs about 400 pounds. So everybody was kissing her. On account of no matter where she's standing in the joint, she's under the mistletoe. Oh, hey, I forgot to tell you. There's some guy down there by the name of the Poor Soul or something. And he ain't got no friends, nothing. He's just roaming around. Everything he tries to do, he does wrong. So Fatso Fogarty and him are standing on line, waiting to get to the free lunch counter. And the Poor Soul's standing there about an hour. Finally he gets to the counter, and the only thing left is one sausage. So the Poor Soul picks it up off of the plate, but instead of eating it, he puts it inside of his coat. Well, this is a little suspicious to me, so I edge up to him, you know. And I look in there, what do you think he's got? A little kitten he brought in from out of the cold. So Fatso Fogarty's mad at him for taking the last sausage. So he has an idea he wants to play a little trick on him. Well, he goes over to his wife, and Fatso tears a rhinestone out of his wife's dress. Then he gets up in a chair and he says, I got a special announcement to make. He says, you, pointing to the Poor Soul, are the 1 millionth customer to walk into this saloon. So we would like to present you with this genuine white diamond. And he hands it to the Poor Soul. And from the way the Poor Soul looked, I guess he never got a present in his life before, you know. Tears come to his eyes and everything. And then he wrapped it up in a little handkerchief and put it into a little purse he carries. It was pretty sad. I didn't think it was much of a joke.
I think that's a terrible trick to play on a poor fellow like that.
Yeah.
Look, Joe, when you get back, will you send him up here? We'll give him a real gift.
Hey, that's awful nice, Alice. Sure, I'll send him up. Oh, Miss Pickett. I would deem it another honor if you would accompany me to my joint and say hello to everybody.
Why, Joe, I think that would be a fascinating thing to do. I'd love to do it.
You would?
Yes, of course I would.
Well, is this your rap?
It is.
Well, let me rap you.
Oh.
Here you are, lady. I dropped your bag.
Yes, well, you pick it up, won't you, Joe?
Here you are, hon. Hey, that's a nice piece of crepe you got there.
Did I? Glad you like it. My bag? It is so nice to be here, Alice. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Trixie. Good night.
Good night,
Ed. See you soon. Merry Christmas.
You bet. Oh,
Bye.
this thing's got real class.
Hey, Alice, what are you going to get for a present for this Poor Soul?
Hey, what can I give him?
Hey, wait a minute. I got an idea. How about giving him one of my monogrammed handkerchiefs?
But they may not be his initials.
They're not mine either. Just something that showed up in the laundry.
Oh, no, Ed, I don't think that'd do.
Suppose I go up and look around the tree. Maybe I'll find something.
Hey, wait a minute, Trixie. Don't do nothing like that. Tomorrow, my relatives are coming over. They're all going to be sitting around a tree looking.
If I know your relatives, they'll be sitting in the tree.
Hey, Trixie, you keep that up, and Rudolph the reindeer ain't going to be the only one with a red nose.
I know what I'll do. My mother gave Ralph a tie, and he'll never wear it. I'll just take the card off the box.
Good idea. Hey, it's that guy, the Poor Soul.
a little rhinestone, but he thought it was a dime. It's one of the nicest gifts I've ever received. I'm always going to keep it.
Sure makes you misty, all right.
Well, guess I'll go upstairs and get another handkerchief.
Well, now we got rid of Ed, we can relax a little. Hey, look at the Christmas carols on television tonight.
Television isn't working.
Oh, what a shame.
I sent for the repairman 3 days ago, but I guess with the Christmas rush, he's busy. Get the door.
You've been busy today. This must be a shortcut to Joe's.
Yeah.
And who might you be?
I might be Santa Claus, but I'm not.
It's all right, Trixie. It's Rudy the repairman. He's here to fix the television.
Hey, is this the patient?
Yeah.
What are the symptoms?
Well, we get 2, 4, and 7 all right. But when a plane passes by, we don't get 11 and 13. 9's all right. But when we use the iron, 4, 2, and 11 don't work. But 13 does. And the funny thing is, 2 and 5 work all right.
You don't need a repairman, you need a bookkeeper. Well, let's get on with the job. Will you get out of the way, lady? I'm very busy. This is Christmas Eve. Hey, Whitey! Come on in. You parked the car all right? I can't set my eyes up. I can get a tag on the Well, when we go down, we'll shove the horse in the back of the truck. There is something wrong with the set, White. Something seems to be mixed up in there. I know how to fix it, of course. These things don't bother me. I've been taking care of them for a long time. I suppose you're wondering whether I can fix an apparatus like this.
Oh, yes, I am.
Well, for your information, my grandfather invented the first TV set in 1873.
In 1873?
Yeah, in 18 was like that belt you won. In 1873, he took a little bale and wire, some wood, solder and iron, a couple of tubes, put it all together and plugged it in.
Did it work?
Certainly not. There was no electricity then. Get behind that. Take it easy. Take it easy. Get behind that. See what it is. Rub it down. Down. You two girls live together? Well, what is it? I didn't hear that last part. Oh. He had to plug it in. You didn't have it plugged in. Turn on the switch. It'll work like that, lady. Well, there's your answer.
What answer?
You got a short in your set.
A shark causes an explosion like that?
Show her, Whitey. All right, now let's get going. He says Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Go on, Whitey.
How do you like that? DiMaggio retired. Why don't they take a hint? That's right.
Well, there's one thing to be thankful for. We still got it on trial.
Hey, I was just looking out the window upstairs. I seen 2 guys shoving a dead horse into a truck.
They were here to fix the television set.
They found a horse in the set?
Yeah, stupid. He was killed in the Gene Autry picture.
Trixie, I don't want to hit you on Christmas, but I thought I heard somebody. Oh, what do you say? Come on in, kid. All right. I'm all ready to take it on to Joe.
Where do you think you're going?
Listen, I'm taking the Cardenas kid down to Joe the bartender. This guy's a terrific juggler.
He's really good, huh?
I said terrific. Oh, by the way, this is Alice Crandon. This is my wife, Pixie. Now, come on, show me stuff, kid. Put a pocket down over here. We're going to...
Where do you see this boy?
That's... Isn't he terrific, huh? Tell me the truth, the truth.
He's wonderful. You certainly are, kid. You're ready for the big time.
Yeah, what she said for my wife, boy. That's a compliment. She knows. She once did a bit part in the John Bowles picture. As soon as I finish polishing him up a little bit, boy, he'll be ready for the big time. We're going out to Joe the bartender now. We'll see you later. Okay?
a great guy. He's always trying to do something for somebody.
Yeah, you're right, Alice, but sometimes he's a little trying. Like when we were first married and he had that get-rich-quick scheme.
What was that?
Well, I'll tell you what it was, Alice. Although I must admit nobody ever thought of it before. It was an invention. He figured out a way to make automobile tires last forever. You see, Ed read somewhere that dirigibles are filled with helium to keep them up in the air. So he figured he'd put the helium in the automobile tires instead of air. This would raise the tires 3 inches above the ground.
Yeah, but if the tires weren't touching the ground, how could the car how could it go?
Well, he had that figured out, too. He wanted them to build the roads 3 inches higher.
Hey, he's come. He's come.
Who's coming?
Reggie Van Gleason, he's on his way up now. And a Merry Christmas to one and all. Ho, ho, ho. A few gifts for the Yuletide season. To you, an East Indian curio, an elephant's tooth filled with cannibals. To you, my dear, a book, a guide to the second-best hotels in Rangoon. And for you, my friend, a genuine hand-carved mahogany bicycle clip. And now, if you'll permit me, a group of entertainers who I am taking around with me this evening. Boys, come in. Step right in, my friend. Right that way. A good group from Jimmy Ryan's Cafe. Girls, come in. Are you ready, men? Go! My clothing. Oh, almost forgot. See you later, Sam. Before leaving, may I wish you all a merry Yuletide and a happy turning of the calendar. Wow. Hey, how about that guy, huh, boy? I've finished all right in my book.
Oh, boy, what a day. What a day it's been for me.
I'm afraid to leave. Margaret Truman might walk in. You know, that Van Gleason guy's really all right. He must be a millionaire.
Millionaire, of course he is. I bet he's the kind of a guy that gets his shirt collar dirty, changes his whole shirt. No kidding, boy. You should have seen the car that he rode up in front of Joe the bartender did. Oh, looked like the super chief. He's sitting there in the back seat there, watching wrestling.
You mean he had the television set in his car?
No wrestling.
Oh, it must be wonderful to be rich, huh?
Yeah, well, we'll never know what that feels like.
Hey, what are you beefing about? You got a lot of things women would love to have and they can't have.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess.
you got things that money can't buy.
Yeah, that's the only things you get me, things money can't buy.
All right, wise guy, just name me one thing that you haven't got that you like and I'll get it for you.
Oh, I wish you meant that, Ed. Because I saw something in the store window today that just thrilled me. It's something a woman wears on her hands and it makes them lovely. Even when I'm washing the dishes, I'd be able to see it. Why, when I'm washing your shirts and socks, I can look down and still be able to see your gift. You know what it is, Ed?
Rubber gloves.
Well, I guess we'll be going out. Merry Christmas,
Merry
sweetie.
Christmas, Dixie.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Alice, and the same to Ralph.
Ralph! What's the matter, Alice? What's the matter? I sent him for potato salad an hour ago. He hasn't come back yet.
Well, look, maybe you can decorate the tree with something else. Pretty good joke, Alice.
Well, good night, Alice.
You ain't got no sense of humor no more.
I wonder where he could have gone. Ralph, what happened?
Tell him who I am.
Ralph Cramden, of course.
Tell him who you are.
I'm his wife.
Tell him where I live.
Here,
Tell him what I left here for.
potato salad.
Tell him where I had to go for it.
Cramden.
You satisfied?
Just doing my duty, that's all. Well, Merry Christmas to you.
Yeah.
Now, what happened?
What happened? I'll tell you what happened. I took the potato salad across the street to Venus. Then I went down to Krause's 2 blocks to get more potato salad. I get there and all the lights are on. I figure Krause is in the back sleeping, as usual. I go around to the back and I rap on the window. No response. I figure Krause is hard of hearing, so I rap a little louder. I knock out the window. A burglar alarm starts to ring. I start to run. People are opening windows, throwing shoes at me, yelling, "Stop thief!" A cop shoots a shot in the air and I stop. He comes up to me and arrests me. That's what happened. Now are you satisfied?
Gee, I'm sorry. I told him to laugh. He was such a funny. Stop singing.
Know something? Boy, what a dope I am. You know, I guess that's why we get along so good, Alice. I guess every now and then I give you a laugh or something. You know, whenever we're in trouble or anything and when we get a laugh, things look a lot brighter. You know, I figured it out. This is our 13th Christmas together. And every one of them we're doing better.
That's exactly the way I feel about it.
Hey, let's exchange the gifts now.
Sure. Ralph,
Oh,
Merry Christmas, Ralph.
gee, fur-lined gloves. Gee, I really wanted them, Alice. They'll come right handy when I'm driving the bus. Oh, Merry Christmas.
Beautiful, Ralph.
Gee, I was hoping you'd like it.
I do.
It's practical, too. You see, you just squeeze the orange on Napoleon tag and the juice squirts out of the ear.